Salut, salut pour ceux qui nous rejoignent, rejoignent, c'est mieux. Pour l'instant, c'est un petit... Putain, laissez-moi. Pour l'instant, c'est un petit compilation du shader, comme on peut voir. Puisque c'est la première fois que je le lance. N'hésitez pas à commenter, enfin, à m'écrire des petits messages pour que je réponde aussi. C'est mieux. En attendant que la compilation du shader se fasse. Yeah. Ah, hi. I can speak in English also. I'm not the best for the... Oops, hop là. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Mais non. On verra bien.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay. Bye. Comment dire quoi? Ok, mais après je... Donc français ATH, ok. Affichage. Ok. Graphisme. Ok. Accessibilité, sous-titres, tac tac tac, ok. Oh, tout est bon. Hop. Bah oui, yes. Forcément. Placement vide. Alors, regardez, placer, de placer. Ouais, bon, comme d'hab, ok, il faut bien. Appuyez pour révéler Noah. RB. Attends. R droit. Donc ça serait O. Ok. Énergie, ça des conduits. X. Maintenez pour vous concentrer. S'enchanter. Voilà. Alors, attends. Maintenez LT. Donc, L, c'est gauche. T. Ok. RS pour celui-là. Enchanté. Et du coup, RT. Putain, je vais y arriver. R, du coup, le même bouton, mais à droite. Ok, et... Ah, X. Ok. Suivre. Et si j'ai pas envie de suivre, dis-nous. Non, on peut pas. Ah. Petit groupe. Un peu grand le petit groupe, hein, quand même. Votre initiation va commencer, super. Oh, c'est bien, c'est gentil, écartez-vous. Ah, j'ai la manette qui vibre. Ah oui, ça, ça. Et X. J'ai mal à la main pour eux. Ah, du coup, on peut. Ok. Page l'enfant, l'alchimiste ou le gardien, le sauvage, le rêveur, l'ermite, l'esprit. Le nombre secret. Oui, cet endroit résout le courage, la vertu, le dans ce lieu évoque ainsi les rois, les justes et les puissants. C'est ça le plus beaucoup de choses perdues, il va prendre et grandir que ça, c'est que le bâton de son peuple, c'est nous. Oh, en vrai, le page, il a l'air d'être pas mal. Parfois, il a qu'une un peu du tout. Je vais prendre le page, allez. Ça aurait été drôle. Et là, la découverte se finit.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Ah, faut l'analyse des professeurs, pardon.
Please join me, Cleo.
Oh oui. T'as le temps, non, frérot? Oh.
Would you care to come and join me?
Oui. Je viens de dire quoi, frérot? Ça, je m'en fous. Et... Ok.
Please join me, Cleo.
Je peux rien faire. Ok.
You might very well appreciate this spark, Cleo.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Alors normalement c'est la mère qui dit ça.
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you? When?
I saw him about a year ago. He warned me that you were going to call when you were ready.
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
Son bureau il est où le frérot?
Let us settle at my desk, just there.
Près de la
By the
cheminée.
fireplace.
Donc en bas en fait. Tu pouvais pas le dire frérot.
Now, let's see that intriguing letter.
I can't read past the first line my father wrote. And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and then there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Oula, alors. Ça commence bien. Ok.
Did you find the tome? The library's registry.
On a la table au centre de la pièce.
It's on the table in the center. Have a look in the ancient writing system
Système d'écriture
section.
antique.
That's probably our best option.
système d'écriture. Du coup, VI, donc 6. Ça fait en haut. À droite des escaliers. Lesquels escaliers par contre? Et celui-là. Attends, 1, 2. Bah non, bah du coup le 6 il est là. De l'autre côté.
The ancient writing system section should be here, on the main floor.
Là, j'ai cru voir un truc. Hihi. Ok, fermé.
Did you find the tome? The library's registry might help. It's on the table in the center.
Ah, voilà. Prendre.
What did you find?
Protected Zendare's information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a heparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child. But I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I just wish he had told me more before he...
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
Did you know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
Okay.
If Aaron did leave us something, it wouldn't be surprising if it tied back to Rembrandt in one way or another. I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master. The Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on the mezzanine. You should take a look. If Aaron did leave us something, it wouldn't be surprising if it tied back to Rembrandt in one way or another. Show me everything your father might have left you, Cleo. 2 heads are better than 1. I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
Du coup. Rembrandt, du coup, X, 1V. X1V, donc ça fait 16. 16, c'est au-dessus. Ok.
If Aaron did leave us something, it wouldn't be surprising if it tied back to Rembrandt in one way or another. You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Ah voilà, je comprends. Passer ces 14. On a dit 14 là.
Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on the mezzanine. You should take a look.
Je sais pas si je trouve un truc frappant. Lire. B, X.
If Erin did leave us something, it wouldn't be surprising if it tied back to Rembrandt in one way or another.
Il est où l'autre là? Il est là.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into
Mais c'est
Rembrandt.
déjà ce que j'ai fait.
Take a look at the section.
Oh monte.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
Ah. Que tu sauras quoi faire. Super. C'est plus rapidement.
I found something.
Aha, let's...
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and... blood. From... I think it specifies... lifeline.
Blood from a lifeline. I remember. From the hand.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter.
Alors ça j'aurais flippé si j'avais un truc qui faisait ça, mais bref.
Are you all right?
Yes. It's...
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa?
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry. It's yours, Cleo. And you'll become its master.
Ouais. Bien sûr.
You're my daughter, ma belle, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it. But not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were turning the page on a year, a century, a millennium. But it was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, ma belle, would be part of it.
Non, je suppose qu'il faut bouger. Ah oui. Ah bah ouais. J'aime être chiante. Ah bah non. Eh bah non plus. Du coup. Je peux pas sauter. Et par là. Où est-ce qu'on peut aller jusqu'où par là? Ouais.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Ah si on peut faire aussi. Pas mal le réalisme. D'avoir pensé à avoir mis ça. Pas si on peut prendre l'ascenseur. Non.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome.
Oula. Ouais. Ok.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered. Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated. Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. You know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love.
Oh, s'il faut la nuit derrière.
I never questioned Agnes's actions. She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even. As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement. Impossible to describe. I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, ma belle, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all.
C'est rassurant, dis-moi. Par là-bas.
The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. The force I was about to discover.
Bon, tu passes par le restaurant pour aller dans sa chambre, ok. Pourquoi c'est tout rouge? J'aime pas trop ça. Ah, parce qu'on est au niveau du bar, ok. On passe par le bar. On peut commander un truc. Oh, si on peut. Non, on peut juste voir qui c'était. Ah, voilà.
All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view, but she was being literal, I guess. Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were unsettling.
Alors. Hihi. Là, le coffre. Étoffe, super. Intéressant. Et moi ici les miroirs ils bug pas. Pas de soucis avec les miroirs. Non, moi je voulais rentrer dedans. Ok.
Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They had been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Ok. Ok. Du coup, donc normalement les lieux ont été faits. Voilà, une fois que tout est prêt.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom.
Bah ouais.
She was... I have no words to describe what followed Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread. I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
On peut sauter? Non, on peut pas sauter.
Of course, I thought I was dreaming. But not for long. It was too real, somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
Tu peux? Oh, la prise. Ah oui, là, ok. Oui, il y a un point bleu là-bas. Oui, non, qu'est-ce d'où je viens?
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see.
Ça sert strictement rien en fait d'aller là-haut. Ah, si tu peux sauter sur le fauteuil. Ah! Ouais, ok.
The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal.
Bah ça c'est sûr que c'est un peu irréel, frérot. Laisse-moi un peu rapidement. Ok, donc on est à l'extérieur. Trop bien.
It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side.
Jusqu'où peut-on aller comme ça? Ça aurait été étonnant.
And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. and I saw her. Frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat's spirit again. A need to size her up.
Ok.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Patarazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk? I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yes, you are my union. My Patarazzi.
My cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No! What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the Collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain in all. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
Mais non! Ok. Eh ben écoute. À partir de cette fin de stream. Et bah du coup, je pense que je le mettrai dans ma liste de souhaits. Puis on verra quand il sortira. Sur ce, passez une bonne journée et puis portez-vous bien.